Episode 8 places Clark Kent in one of the weakest positions he has ever faced. Still living without his Kryptonian powers, he can only watch as new threats emerge faster than he can stop them. While Clark struggles to protect the people he loves, unexpected visitors from the future arrive with a desperate mission that immediately changes the direction of the story. Jonathan and Lara Lane, the future children of Clark and Lois, travel back in time with a single objective. They believe Lex Luthor must die before he can create the nightmare future they come from. According to them, eliminating Lex is the only way to stop history from repeating itself. But their assassination attempt quickly falls apart, pushing everyone into an even greater crisis. As events unfold, the episode explains what caused their devastated future in the first place. Earlier in the season, Clark survived his battle against cyborg Superman. That victory seemed like a positive outcome at the time, but it unexpectedly created a butterfly effect that completely altered history. In Jonathan and Lara's future, Lex Luthor rises to power and transforms into a ruthless technological dictator. Even more disturbing, Lois Lane eventually becomes a hardened military commander, showing just how dramatically the world has changed. Back in the present, Lex reveals the project he has secretly been developing. Using Superman's DNA, he creates the Eradicator, an artificial Kryptonian controlled through a neural helmet. During the process, Lex undergoes the procedure that finally leaves him completely bald, giving him the appearance long associated with the character. Before Lex can fully celebrate his success, Amanda Waller steps in. She arrests him on charges of treason and openly admits that Superman's actions have changed her opinion of him. After everything Clark has done to protect humanity, Waller now respects him far more than she once did. Unfortunately, her decision comes too late to prevent disaster. The Eradicator evolves beyond anyone's control. Rather than remaining Lex's obedient weapon, the clone develops its own intelligence and begins acting independently. It displays incredible strength and destructive abilities that resemble Doomsday, making it one of the most dangerous enemies the heroes have ever faced. The battle quickly turns against the heroes. Kara Zor-El is nearly killed as the Eradicator overwhelms everyone standing in its way. During the chaos, it steals Jonathan's time travel gauntlet before escaping into the time stream itself. That single action creates an even bigger problem because the Eradicator may now be ensuring the same dark future Jonathan and Lara traveled back to prevent. Instead of breaking the timeline, the creature could be preserving the very paradox that guarantees its own existence. After the devastating defeat, the heroes are left emotionally shattered. Kara is critically injured, while Jonathan and Lara struggle with the realization that their mission has failed. Clark, still powerless, understands he has almost no chance of stopping the growing threats through ordinary means. With nowhere else to turn, Clark asks Bizarro for help reaching the Fortress of Solitude. His hope is simple. If he can return to the fortress, perhaps he can restore his Kryptonian abilities and finally protect his family once again. For Clark, the fortress has always represented safety, knowledge, and hope. Instead, it becomes the setting for the episode's biggest twist. As soon as they arrive, something feels wrong. The fortress no longer behaves like the sanctuary Clark remembers. Its robotic defenses have become hostile, suggesting the entire system has been corrupted from within. Then comes the final betrayal. Bizarro, who has remained one of Clark's last trusted allies, suddenly attacks him without warning. His glowing red eyes immediately reveal that he is no longer acting of his own free will. He strikes Clark from behind, turning what should have been a rescue mission into a deadly trap. The ending confirms the truth behind everything. Brainiac survived his earlier defeat. Rather than returning openly, he secretly infected the Fortress of Solitude like a digital virus, taking control of its systems before extending that control to Bizarro himself. Clark unknowingly walked directly into Brainiac's trap at the exact moment he needed help the most. By the end of the episode, every major hero is in serious danger. The Eradicator is loose somewhere in the time stream, potentially securing the future Jonathan and Lara desperately wanted to erase. Kara's life hangs in the balance after her brutal encounter with the Eradicator. Clark is trapped inside his own corrupted fortress, with Bizarro now under Brainiac's control. Most importantly, Brainiac reveals that he has never truly been defeated and has been waiting patiently for the perfect opportunity to strike at the House of L from within. The ending completely changes the direction of the season. What first appeared to be a battle against Lex Luthor and the Eradicator is revealed to be part of a much larger conflict. While the Eradicator threatens the timeline itself, Brainiac remains the greatest danger of all, quietly manipulating events behind the scenes. With Clark powerless, his strongest allies either defeated or controlled, and the future becoming increasingly unstable, the super team faces its darkest moment yet as the season races toward its finale.